Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Damon makes his comeback to Coronation Street, Ciaran Griffiths has hinted at a shift, and Monday's January 1st episode, Damon makes a reappearance with two objectives in mind. He wants to win Sarah Barlow back and exact revenge on Adam Barlow for forcing him out of Weatherfield. Ciaran Griffiths discussed how Damon has evolved over his time away from the cobbles prior to these scenes appearing. I do really enjoy playing him, and I'm finding now that I can start to add my own little touches to him and really put my stamp on the character, added the actor. Mickey Jones directed a really fantastic scene I had the other day at the bistro with the Platts when Damon is meeting all the family, and he just let me do what I do best, the actor continued, saying, I wondered how much would Damon actually care about whether Gail likes him or not. He's supposed to be making a good impression and attempting to get Sarah back, tries to be charming with them, but it's obvious they don't like him, so I decided to just eat loudly and without apology, and I really enjoyed having that much freedom with the role. That was a beautiful scenario. I had Sarah, and then there was a really good mix of various personalities with the mother and grandmother on one side and David and Nick on the other. I had a terrific time working with all of the Platts, and we had a great time filming it. It's good to show he's got a bit of a heart as well, added Ciaran. I'm liking learning a little bit more about him and realizing he's a little more human. Though I'm not big on romance, I enjoy pretending to be the more sensitive side of him. Sometimes, I laugh at myself because I find it hard to be serious. Although I enjoy portraying Damon's more edgy side, it's also fun to play his lighter side. This time, we see him attempting to close some real deals, and I'm having fun playing that as well. Damon is ecstatic because he believes he has turned the corner and is now making legitimate transactions, which is exciting to watch. Ciaran joked that the character has a certain charm and that the reason the authors keep bringing him back is because he's a wicked actor. I believe he still has a lot of potential. It will be interesting to see what happens with him and Sarah as well as with Adam, particularly in light of Adam's previous nasty tricks that made him making a dash for it, Ciaran remarked. Watching how that one turns out will be interesting. Finding out if he will continue to behave well or cave in to the temptations of his past is another intriguing question. He sees Harvey, his half-brother, whom he hasn't seen in years. Since Damon beat Harvey up in prison the last time he was on the streets, it would be interesting to see if he becomes entangled in Harvey's criminal life once more. Harvey is attempting to use blackmail to coerce Damon into doing favors, but Damon says he has changed and doesn't want to do that. In Damon's view, it's best to call it quits, let Harvey do his own business, and go on. However, it's not so cut and dry when it comes to Harvey. Whether he's inside or not, he has some influence. Ciaran agreed that Damon will struggle to balance his need to get revenge on Adam with his desire to show Sarah how much he has changed. He's definitely obsessed with trying to get Sarah back. He's proper smitten. He's clearly been thinking about her every day for the last few months and wants to scratch that itch, added the actor. But he needs to make amends for the harm that Adam done to him. Without having the chance to bid Sarah go properly, Damon was compelled to disappear. Adam found it and erased the voicemail that he had only managed to leave for Sarah. Although Damon isn't aware of it yet, Adam's situation will drastically worsen once he does. There's a score to settle, and he intends to make Adam pay. He's not willing to let it end there. Damon desires to win once more. When Sarah understands that Adam was the one who did the dirty work and that he didn't just vanish into thin air, perhaps it will give him an advantage over her. I think he definitely does want to, but there's always going to be that side of him where he might be tempted to make a quick buck here and there, the Coronation Street cast member stated when asked if Damon could actually change. He still has the ability to take action if necessary to achieve his goals. He is not a softie. Although he still possesses an edge, he is eager to show Sarah that he is capable of acting legally. Given that his first acts back on the cobblestones were to have Adam kidnapped, it might take some time for Damon to demonstrate that he has truly changed. He comes back 100% with the intent to punish Adam and get rid of him. He goes in there with that mindset, but maybe we'll see a more humane side to Damon this time, Ciaran stated. Damon isn't just a gangster, he has a heart, and perhaps that sets him apart from Harvey, since Sarah hasn't revealed to him that he is, in fact, the father of the child she lost last year. The character is unaware of the additional complications with Sarah. He's going to be gutted to know they lost a baby, but I think he'll be looking for someone to blame, cautioned Ciaran. Perhaps you're first depressed, then furious, and finally you want to exact revenge. Adam will undoubtedly be the first to leave, in my opinion, and he'll be eager to lay blame. For Damon, one of the most significant adjustments to this assignment will be meeting his criminal boss brother Harvey in person. He teasingly said, "I really enjoyed doing some huge, extended scenes between them with Will Mellor. It seemed as though something was off, as though those sequences had a purpose. They're quite passionate. Will is a fantastic actor, and I love how he's already fully invested in the role before you even start filming. It helps you both focus and perform better. It's intense." They don't like each other, the actor continued. Their fathers are different, and I believe that Damon was somewhat neglected as a child and was always the one given a clip around the ear. Despite being half-brothers, I believe they are both harboring a great deal of animosity towards one another. Their relationship is especially fascinating because they both believe they are superior to the other. They both believe they can outsmart each other because they know each other so well, Ciaran remarked. And because Damon is outdoors and Harvey is inside, he initially believes he has the upper hand, but he quickly learns that Harvey can still pull strings regardless of where Harvey is. Harvey can still communicate with people, especially the ones that Damon values most, whether or not he is imprisoned. Despite the constant drama surrounding him, the Coronation Street star hinted at the potential of Damon actually settling down in Weatherfield, what he wants, but it also depends on the demands he faces and the things he must do to survive, Ciaran said. He may wish to live on the streets, but the question is whether he will be permitted to do so with Adam on his back and his brother towering above him. I don't think Damon will ever have an easy time of things. Whether it's Harvey or Adam, there will always be someone trying to harm him. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our channel Street Gossip for more update news.